If you haven't already heard, Loyal left this earth realm, or better yet, someone took his life at only 22 years old. Not only is it very sad to violently lose someone so young, it's very suspicious considering where we left off with Loyal, leaving carbonation with a mountain of evidence. The hard drives, cell phones, and so forth. Now we're going to flash back to the day that Loyal left, and we'll get into the details of his life, his last days, and his tragic death as well.
Let me put it in the, I'm gonna put it in the, what you call it, bro. I'm gonna put it in the pen. Loyal stole the cash out, Loyal stole our money, phones, and hard drives. That's what's going on. Loyal stole our money, phones, and hard drives. Well, right now we need help. We need help, man, with the with the donations that we got scammed out of. We were just robbed for. And like I said, don't send anything to the 3God Cash App. Has been compromised. Let me go ahead and block this dude real quick. Yes, this is me and Callum here. That's it. Yeah, this is just a way for us to combat what just happened to us. If you wanna donate, don't deal with nobody but me, man. Don't deal with nobody but me. Hit me in the inbox. I'll have to talk to you and see if you're serious, because a lot of people playing games right now. A lot of people turning their back. A lot of people switching sides. So it's like, I have to take certain precautions. If you only have PayPal, we can work something out. You understand what I'm saying? I know you got it, Zion. It's just crazy how, like, he literally was singing a different tune earlier today, man. I don't understand, bro. What make you lie to yourself like that? In one breath, literally on the phone with Chief earlier today, talking about, man, Chief, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on this. We're going to get you out. Da-da-da-da-da. He answering phone calls. He doing this, setting up that. And then all of a sudden, you grab your bag, the hard drives, and the phones, and the money, and just run off in the middle of the night. Bro, I feel like I'm in some type of a COINTELPRO. Is this some type of, you understand what I'm saying? Like, it feel like everybody, like, how did y'all, I really don't understand what made y'all say, the Most High Chief, Baba G, I love myself, my higher self. And then all of a sudden, when the pressure turn on, you run. What happened to all of that? My chief and all that stuff, man. All them videos you made. All the music you made. I mean, how you lie to yourself for years? It's one thing to lie to yourself and be like, okay, I changed my mind. But how do you lie to yourself for years? You said this is all planned, probably, bro. But I'm just saying, like, I don't understand. I'm trying to understand the thought process of how you think your life gonna be good by
The
doing.
warriors are together. Make sure the warriors.
Can you repeat that one more time?
Make sure the warriors are together and stay together.
Pushing 3. Yo, don't watch out for Loyal, man. He out here scamming people for money. About an hour ago, he just ran off with 3 of our phones, which was logged into the Cash App because he was acting as one of Chief's assistants, as well as our hard drives with the knowledge backed up on him. And he also has access to all of our social media platforms, the usernames and passwords, all our emails. Wow, Minnie Matthews. Man, listen here, man. Let me explain something to y'all. Nothing is lost. All is transformed. Run, Loyal. Run. But where can you go to run away from you? You're living inside of your own mind. Where you going? Whether you believe in it or not, the knowledge still stands. Where can you go to run from you?
Now that we've gotten all caught up with the way Loyal left, I always wondered if Loyal took the hard drives and the cell phones because Eligio instructed him to. I thought maybe Eligio told him to flee with this incriminating evidence, especially after the police had seized most of their electronics. As you can see in the video, True was truly bothered by the situation, and he didn't particularly like Loyal in the first place. I think he was competition for him, for Natureboy's affections. Now, it is feasible to believe that Natureboy knew the police would come someday and gave his loyal servant Loyal secret instructions in the event of his incarceration. And Loyal did exactly what we thought he would. He fled the country like many former male members that had left the fold at that time, perhaps to avoid an indictment. Nevertheless, did Loyal ever truly denounce Three God? I'll have Loyal answer that question later on in this video. But first, let's listen to the article about his death and also hear his obituary. Durham police have identified a man whose death in an Oshawa fire has been declared a homicide. Amar Jawade, 22, of Oshawa, has been identified as the person whose body was found after a fire at an address on Court Street on March the 6th. Police said in an updating on March the 23rd. Police had earlier issued an appeal for information on the man's identity. Police attended the scene to assist Oshawa firefighters just before 10 a.m. on March the 6th. One person was found dead inside of the structure after the fire was extinguished, police said. Shortly after the incident, police revealed the victim had suffered bodily trauma consistent with homicide. The fire was quickly of course. Amar Jawade, Toronto, Ontario, July 13, 2000 to March the 6th, 2023. Amar passed away Monday, March 6, 2023. He was born in Chicago, Illinois on July 13, 2000. He was predeceased by his father, Jawade Iqbal, much-loved son of Ruth, and the adored baby brother of Alina and Anika. He leaves a deep void in their hearts. Amar often said, "Love is understanding." He demonstrated his understanding for those around him with his thoughtful actions. Amar loved life and always followed his heart. He felt very connected to nature. It was this connection and passion that led him to travel to places that were unchanged and rich in nature. Amar had traveled and lived in several countries and felt that there was so much more to see. In the end, it's not the years in your life that count, it's the life in your years. Abraham Lincoln. In life, Loyal seemed to be a loner who didn't seem to be accepted by the other men so much, except for maybe Pice. He had a unique relationship with Natureboy, laying outside his bedroom door at night, just in case he needed something, I suppose, like a glass of water or some Viagra for his limp noodle, who knows. Aside from being a faithful servant, Loyal was Natureboy's main technical guy, and that's why he was able to leave with all the passwords to their social media pages, which were most likely built by him. His IG page has the most followers next to Natureboy with that in mind. Now, he probably ran dozens of sock puppet accounts to support Eligio in the live chats, you know. Um, I think it's also important to mention that Loyal was Natureboy's main advocate for homosexuality, and people often insinuated that he was giving it up to Natureboy. Now, the world may never know. But let's get to know him more in the next few clips. In this next video specifically, Loyal has been banished to the closet for 5 days for his attachment to his former wife, Raw. And he actually ended up getting kicked out, and he was on his own at this time. He's going to explain a bit about his own sexuality, although it still remains a bit of a mystery to me to this day.
Made me feel like comforted, and I was like convinced, like, yo, okay, like cool, is we gonna make it work, like you gonna ride with me for real. But it was like she always gave off vibes that were like not cool. You feel what I'm saying? Like I always felt like she was like doing some other flirtatious shit with some other guy on some like other shit. We were in a hostel, and we were in a hostel, so it was like it was never even like anything like. It was like kind of public space, so I got to see how she'd move out with like men outside of like my moral bros. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like my bros are like who have a moral standard to not be like, yo, I'm not gonna look at your wife. I'm not even giving her energy. Like you feel what I'm saying? And it's just a vibe that she gave off. Like I don't know where this comes from or what the fuck. Like I don't know what the fuck. Like was good with her vibe? But it's like she just gives off the signal like, yo, I'm trying to fuck. I don't know where that came from or like what that was about. But that was a test for me. And see, when you study your astrological program, and see, I'm super territorial, so I gotta learn this, and it's like that's like something that just fucks with me. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta see how you gonna be tested, because life is not like it's an opportunity, it's an obstacle course. You feel what I'm saying? So you're gonna be tested through your squares, your oppositions, your quincunxes, even just a Venus and Leo. You gotta look at what's gonna appeal to you and how someone could use what appeals to you to debilitate you or to pull you off your mission. You feel what I'm saying? Like you gotta. It was not an age thing, it's a consciousness thing. She just didn't meet the frequency. She's not like rocking with carbonation like that. She's not carbonation. You feel what I'm saying? No, we not even, it ain't even like that. I'm just trying to tell you, I'm telling you my experience and what happened. You know what I'm saying? And how I felt through the experience. And so I always look at her in a way like, yo, you're not moving right. Like I don't want to fuck with you, but it was like, she was making like, it was like, she's gonna make me feel happy, or I could go be dolo and do this thing dolo again. And I was like, should I take like I knew I didn't feel like it was forever. I just felt like it was like some shit that'll I just felt like I was using her for the situation, for the time and the place. And it was like, yo, it's cool, like, you know, do your thing. Like that's how I was moving in the situation. Yeah, gay gang, that's a fact. Think I'm being fake? What am I being fake about? We had an experience, and it was like, truth be told, she weighed me down. What am I lying about? I'm not bisexual. I'm a eunuch. Chief already told the truth. You feel what I'm saying? Chief already told the truth. I just got on here to like, you know, get it off my chest. Oh, right. So when I fucking after the shit finished up in Panama and we took a plane back, when we got to Atlanta, and when she got deported, it was like the universe was pulling her away, like, yo, you don't belong with Carbonation, you don't belong with us, type shit. And I was trying to figure out why. I'm sitting here on some like, wait, why did the universe just do that to me? I thought I was doing everything right. Like I thought I was like, to find out it was a debilitation in my path, to find out it was something that was actually hindering me, it was causing me to stumble, it was taking me out of my morals, and I was like, oh shit. And that I didn't find out till later. That I didn't find out until we got back to the crib, until I got back to work. Like I got back to work, but I was still on her, like on like, yo, I'm still thinking like, oh, I miss her. I still wanted to talk to her. I still was like on some like, I want to feel important like that. You know what I'm saying? Like women make you like, when you're with a woman, like the woman can, and the woman's like, when the woman gives you her attention, it's like women validate you as a man. You feel what I'm saying? So, damn. Yo, Carbonation, stand up, yo. Don't let the trolls talk. Let them stick out. I'm gonna block them all. You don't need to put my name in the mud. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you what really happened. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna give it to you raw, and I'm gonna really for real let you know what happened. I'm not gonna hide shit. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a eunuch, bro. No, I was bugging. That's what I was doing, bro. I was not in love with it. I was bugging. I miss feeling important. I miss like yo, you can be with the guys and yo, the guys can talk and we can build and we can straight like, you know what I'm saying? Like we can talk, but I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like the way like a woman would nurse you and nurture you and make you feel important and talk to you and like, you know what I'm saying? Like a woman's different. You feel what I'm saying? A woman is different. Yeah, I was whipped. I hope that's not true. Yeah, absolutely. I'm on my way back. I ain't going nowhere. You can look at my page. I'm still working. You feel what I'm saying? It's metaphorical. I'm not actually physically cutting my dick off. So when we got back to the States, I was still caught up on her. I was still like stuck up on like, yo, I miss her, I miss feeling like that. And I was on the phone, I talked to her, but it just didn't feel right, because it was like, I realized when I was on the phone with her at that time, I don't want to talk to her if we not fucking. Like I don't want to talk to her because I ain't talking to you if it's not sexual. I am not talking to you if it's not sexual. I'm really like, we not fucking if we not fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not fucking with you if we not fucking. That's how I was moving. And so I'm caught up on her. I fuck up some work. I fuck up my memes, and I get sent to isolation. I go to the fucking. I'm in a closet for 3-4 days. You know what I'm saying? I'm in carbonation isolation. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm getting my solar noons brought to me. I'm in a closet for fucking 72 hours. You feel what I'm saying? Like of course I got to go use the bathroom and stuff, and it was not like, yo, go be in here like it's against your will. It was just on some like, yo, if you gonna rock with us and you gotta go to isolation, you negatively influencing the environment right now. You need to chill. You need to chill the fuck out. And you know, it was real as fuck of Chief to send me to a closet, to send me to carbonation isolation and tell me to get the fuck out. That was way cooler. You feel what I'm saying? So I did that. I was in lockup for like 5 days, and no phone, no computer, just like sitting there thinking. And when I got out, Because I went in there because I fucked up the work. When I got out, I fucked the work up in the same way, in a different form. Like I did the same thing. I felt like it's like I didn't learn my lesson in that closet. And for that, I had to leave. You know what I'm saying? Like for that, I was not trapped in a fucking closet, bro. Listen to what I'm saying. It's not torture. It was literally by choice. It was the option. I had an option. I had choices. You can either go sit in this closet and get isolated if you still want to rock with us, like if you still want to move, like if you still want to like be with us, you can still be around us, we still fuck with you. Just like, you know, calm down, take a minute, get your space. It wasn't a big crib, so it was like, yo, you can have this space. I really got the whole fucking space. So just like, you know what I'm saying, and stay like your vibes off. That's what it was, and it's like, take a minute, like we love you, like just get some space. And then so Solar News got back to me, When I came out, it was like, my bros were happy. It's not like, yo, like, fuck that. Like, it was like, yo, like, we bros, like, we brothers, you feel what I'm saying? It was none of that. So it was like, on some, you know, get back to work. Like, mind you, like, stay in your lane, like, hold your shit down. You fucked up, but keep going. Like, you feel what I'm saying? It was encouragement. It was positive. You feel what I'm saying? So, I got out. I started doing my work again, started doing my memes. Still kind of thinking about it. Doing my memes, trying to still fucking, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my mind was still gone at this point. And I'm on here, I'm on the phone, and I fucked up some memes again. And Chief calls up, like Chief at the point, he at the time he was not at the crib, it was the guys, and it was really just the guys. And Mama Sheba was there. And he was like, yo, I think we need to let Laura go. And it's like, we look at why, and it's like, I'm fucking up the memes again. My mind's still stuck up on her. It's like, I was just bugging, like I wasn't paying attention, like, you know what I'm saying? And absolutely got what I deserved. I'm back in Canada, still working. Like, it don't change my goal. Like, I'm a stumble, or I'm a trip, but I'm not gonna fall. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna get back up. You feel what I'm saying? I'm already decided on what needs to be done. You feel what I'm saying? Like, carbonation is the truth. If you don't study and understand the 5 sciences, you don't really understand reality. You feel what I'm saying? The most honorable prophet Ezekiel that Christ has shown us has given us eternal life. You feel what I'm saying? So I understand it's an opportunity. We're on a plane of opportunity, and everything's an obstacle. You feel what I'm saying? We have to study and understand our natal chart. Study and understand where the devil is going to play at us, play at our attention, play at us. You feel what I'm saying? So I got pride. I got over optimism. I'm someone who's super, like, no matter how bad it gets, I'm gonna laugh, and I'm still laugh and be jolly and be like, it's gonna work for me. It's gonna work for me. That's how I be. So it's like, sometimes I can be optimistic to the point where it's like I can have like an over faith to the point where it's like I can do the bad shit and still be like, oh, I'll figure it out. I can do the wrong thing and be like, I'll figure it out. Like, that's to the point where I get to. And you feel what I'm saying? And when you have someone who plagues at, you know, your attention and tries to, you know what I'm saying, plays at exactly what you feel like you need, makes you feel warm and cozy and comforted, and like gives you exactly what you think you want, then that's when you give them the power. When you give someone that power, it's like they can now fuck with you and cause you to stumble. And it's like, I didn't need that. You feel like I needed that experience, but I don't need that. You feel what I'm saying? I don't need to be nursed and nurtured by a woman to feel like important. You feel what I'm saying? I've already decided what I'm doing. I already know why I'm doing what I'm doing. I came here to serve my higher self. You feel what I'm saying? And there ain't nothing more important than that. So I should have the greatest self-importance. I should feel validated on that alone. You feel what I'm saying?
God is energy. All things are God, and you can't be separate of it. Any religion that tries to tell you God is external of you is backwards, is a lie. Your observation is literally what makes reality real. We know this through quantum physics. It's called the observer's effect. The fastest way to the kingdom of heaven, or your higher self, is nature. And we know science to be the mathematical observation of nature. So we need to apply the sciences to our life. Astrology, biology, quantum physics, melanin, and grounding. You are God, and that's all you could ever be. Separation is an illusion. Regardless of what you were told, know that you can't die. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be transformed from one form to another. This is science. This reality is merely a holographic illusion, a figment of your imagination. This isn't real. You are being tested and proven to come to the understanding that you are God. This is merely a simulation, ones and zeros, binary code. Your actions have an equal reaction. Study and understand the law of cause and effect. Your karma, your next life, is merely based on the actions that you put forth today. Despite what you've been told and what you may have heard, homosexuality has a divine purpose on earth. Homosexuality is actually common all throughout nature. It is very natural. It is a homophobia in humanity that's not natural. In indigenous times, these beings were revered, looked at as gods and goddesses, because they were understood to have brought a divine message to a community. These beings aren't to be outcasted. These beings are to be worshipped. These beings came here to help us. The homosexual spirit is here on earth because there's an imbalance between masculine and feminine energy. These beings came to help restore that. And what people don't seem to understand is that karma is understood mathematically. The energy that you put into this universe is always going to come back to you. It might not come back to you in the same way, but it's always going to return to you in some way, shape, or form. This reality is a mere reflection of your mind. And everything that you're experiencing, you're doing it to yourself. There's no invisible entity to blame, and there's nobody else to blame. It's for you to take responsibility of your own life and understand that it's your actions that put you in the situation that you're in. And we simply understand this through the Hermetic principle of cause and effect. Every action that you take has an equal reaction. In order to change the reality that you're experiencing, you simply need to change the way that you're thinking and the way that you're moving. Make sure y'all follow for more. Reflected Life from the Most High, Chief, 3 God. Secrets about death. First of all, death is not what you think it is. Death is merely transformation from one form to another. Nothing in this universe was created, and nothing in this universe can be destroyed. It can only be transferred from one form to another. When you understand this principle of the universe, you can understand how you can't die. Consciousness is infinite. Consciousness cannot die. Consciousness can only be transferred from one form to another. What you believe to be your so-called afterlife is merely a projection based on the actions that you take in this life. Your next life is based on the karma of this life. Make sure y'all follow for more. Reflected Life from the Most High, Chief, 3 God. Peace to the God.
This last video was recorded shortly before Loyal's suspicious death. You'll notice that he has a whole different vibe about him, and although he looks good, you can see in his eyes that he is not okay.
Oh, why you turn down the thing? Turn the music down. Okay.
What happened? What do you want?
Listen, I just have a question, Loyal. Can you hear me? What's going on with you? How you been?
I'm good. I'm always good.
Oh, that's good.
How are you?
I'm good. So why you be getting on here crying? What's going on? Turn the music down.
It's an act. I'm an actor.
You an actor?
Yeah.
Loyal.
Yeah.
Stop playing.
I'm a famous
You be having
actor.
people. You be
Stop
really
playing
having
with me, man. I'm
people.
a famous actor.
But why get on here and start crying? What's going on, Brad? Why are you getting on here and crying? Like, that's a part of your act.
I don't believe everything you see, you know what I mean? Half of what you see and none of what you hear, right?
None of what I hear is what I see.
Yeah, only believe half of what you see, man. I just told you it was an act. I was bored.
Okay. Oh, okay. So it's still pushing through. Hey, fish. What's the tea? Right. Crazy by nature. Right.
What was that? Sorry, what did you say?
I said, you still pushing 3?
Yeah, I'm always pushing 3. I don't stop pushing 3. I am 3. What did you say?
I said, you still pushing 3?
Yeah, I'm always pushing 3. I don't stop pushing 3. I am 3. What did you say?
I said, you still pushing 3?
Yeah, I'm always pushing 3. I don't stop pushing 3. I am 3.
Okay, 3 God. 3. You miss Chief? That's why you was crying?
Excuse me?
I said, do you miss Chief?
All right, y'all, you heard it straight from Loyal's lips. He's still pushing 3 and always will be. I'm going to play a little bit more of this video. He doesn't talk much. I more so just want you guys to see the state he was in during those last days, which to me looks like depression. And nevertheless, after this, we'll wrap it on up.
She was surrounded by gangsters on the surprise bitch. Rental cars and the blood splits. Got a side bitch, she a side bitch. Split fatter than the top stick. I be jumping in it like a mind spit. Same headed, make me switch. In another life, I be John Wick. Bullet fit him in his back, made his spine shift. They don't see his mom sick. Never valley with a bad bitch. Moscato tasting on a wine trip. NYPD trying to search shit. They ain't
Always
find
good.
shit. They ain't find shit.
Always good.
That I ever learned. I was taught to do it like a gang. Broad day was a man song. Woke up on him like a stranger. You don't understand how this game. You say your life is some danger. Cops take you out the glow. Nigga live a whole life. Everything that I ever learned, I was taught to do it like a gangster. Everything that I ever learned, I was taught to do it like a gangster. Everything that I ever learned, I was taught to do it like a gangster. Broad day with a mask on. Woke up on him like a gangster.
How's it going? I'm in Toronto. And I have braids, I have cornrows.
Played around 5 years. Yeah.
Tomb.
Cause a lot of me, it's a family, not a game. And not a game. Sick of niggas tryna throw dirt on my name. Drinking my cup, no Kurt Cobain. Yeah, Glock be the name, and you know gon' thing. I made me some millions, they think
I need some more
I'm a
Duce.
chain. Fuck this fame, man, fuck these chain. Man, packs disappear like David Blaine. These bitches be all on my dang-a-line. I just bought a new blue pinky ring. My heart cold is icebox.
I better go to the mall today. I don't know, dog. I'm tired. I've been busy.
Ain't no shame up in my game. I'm trying to get it off. This street shit is just not the same. Most of these niggas soft. I just stay out the way and collect my bread. If you get in my way, you get one in the head. Go yard full of blues. Sipping on red. Like worm, I'm about my money. I smoke your ass like Craig. I'm a player, I can show you how to play. Just stepping on niggas, no play. Go to sleep with a chop out of
I'm listening, man. I just, I be tapping in. I just, if y'all not on that, I just head out. I just dip out. Get that money and stack it, you dig. Nobody like being broke. This street shit ain't no joke. Everybody wanna be rich. You gotta get off your ass and get up on your shit. My McLaren in the jet. My Maybach is a ship. My pockets keep getting fat. It come from all these chips. Bitch. Run through it like this. Hear me, boy. Hear me, neutrons. Hear me, down. Hear me, son. Hear me, bitch. Sick of niggas tryna throw dirt on my name. Drinking my cup, no Kurt Cobain. Yeah, Glock be the name, and you know I'm gon' change. I made me some millions, they think I'm a chain. Man, fuck this fame, man, fuck these chain. Man, packs disappear like David Blaine. These bitches be all on my dang-a-line. I just bought a new blue pinky ring. My heart cold is icebox. Number one rule, get that money, man. I got this shit from Doc. It ain't no shame up in my game. I'm trying to get it off. This street shit is just not the same. Most of these niggas off these niggas. Peace to God. Peace God. Peace God. There we go.
I'm sliding in the beamer, niggas wanna be us. I'm just trying to lay low and focus on the decent. I've been running around trying to stop. I'm a lonely, too much on my mind.
What's wrong with my voice, man?
I'm sliding in the beamer, niggas wanna be us. I'm just trying to lay low and focus on the detail. I've been riding around trying to stop. I'm a lonely, too much time for rolling. I never had a savior, never was a stranger. I was riding around trying to find a different lane though. I've been riding around trying to stop. I'm a lonely, too much on my mind, too much time for rolling. Never get distracted. Our people who ain't even on track. Put the city on the map. 760 beamer, flying through a dreamer. Watching dirty money, trying to get my soul cleaner. Shorty check the view from the top, it ain't lonely. Count a million cash in the drive, kill them slowly. I be sliding real, pressure by the field. Hustle moving silence, you ain't never heard a tree grow. Dipping in that phone, no gas, no brakes. You ain't got no room to grow, you ain't making no mistakes. Don't worry about you getting used, worry about you being used. Drop top, Gotti in this room. The suckers do the talk, let the healing do the time. Love me, I'm in your heart. Hate me, I'm on your mind. I'm sliding in the beamer, niggas wanna be us. I'm just trying to lay low and focus on the detail. I've been riding around trying to stop. I'm a lonely, too much on my mind, too much time for rolling. I never had a savior, never was a stranger. I was riding around trying to find a different lane though. I've been riding around trying to stop. I'm a lonely, too much on my mind, too much time for rolling.
Yeah, it's my music, but it's not me. You know what I mean? It isn't me. It's French Montana, man.
In this video, I actually plan to have like a question and answer section in the comments. I do want to hear your thoughts on Loyal. Was he disloyal? Did he know too much, having had unlimited access to all of Natureboy's electronics, like computers, phones, cameras, all of his social media, containing incriminating information? Could Loyal's death be directly related to his dealings with Eligio Bishop and the carbonation cult? Could this have been the work of one of Eligio's henchmen in an effort to silence Loyal forever and take back the mountain of evidence he had in his possession? Or did the karma that Loyal always spoke of catch up to him? Let me know in the comments. But first, let's have a moment of silence for Loyal, or better yet, Armand, who always seemed to be a sweet soul that just danced with the devil.